Well, for high school seniors everywhere, their long and winding road is about to be in the rearview mirror, but their path ahead holds endless possibilities.
That is especially true for one young woman who has almost 40 colleges to choose from, as well as $2 million in scholarships to help pay the way. WGN's Patrick Elwood introduces you to Amia Jackson.
At Willowbrook High, it's about that time when the school's graduating class walks across that stage and moves on to greater strides in a new life.
Elmhurst, Illinois State, Furman, Clark Atlanta, Albany State.
That's just several of the colleges Amia Jackson has been accepted into. So for this WH senior, there are some decisions to be made.
We got our caps and gowns today, so having it in my hand was really like an aha moment, like, wow, you're really about to graduate in 3 weeks. Yes.
Amia has been admitted into 39 colleges, from public to private to state flagship schools to historically black colleges. Some are close, right here in and around Chicago. Others on the other side of the U.S. And as such, Amia has been offered $2 million in grants collectively among the 39 schools. Amia says she's always liked school from her very first day.
It just makes you feel unstoppable because knowledge is something that nobody can take away from you.
And she has always appreciated people who are different than her.
I chose to come to Willowbrook because it was more diverse, so I got to meet new people, a part of different cultures, and experience different traditions. And lots of my friends now are from different religions and different cultures, and kind of seeing what it's going to be like in the real world when I have to work with different people.
During her time at WHS, she's been in plenty of clubs and organizations.
Black Organization of Student Success, I'm the academic chair, and I'm a part of Student Council, Varsity Club, National Honor Society. During my senior year, I realized that I wanted to try something new, and I did bowling, and I loved it.
And the school's principal says he took notice of her from the get-go.
Her smile, the way she speaks to others, and how she just brings you into the conversation. And I think that's a special piece about her. So academic success aside, acceptance to colleges, scholarship offers, Amia's an amazing person. And that's what I noticed from the very beginning.
And no surprise here, Mom and Dad are bursting with pride.
We try to teach her that the sky's the limit. She can go as far as she wants.
It's absolutely surreal. Always instilling her in the importance of education, trying to make sure she pushes towards whatever goal she has, and just absolutely trying to make sure that she strives for what it is that she wants to do.
So as this young lady continues to thrive, granted, while young, she is not naive. Amia knows with the next phase of life, it's time to work harder. A message that has been planted in her heart and soul, she says, by her parents from as long as she can remember. And whatever comes your way, you got this.
My mom's taught me from a very young age that I'm gonna have to work twice as hard to get what I want and to get where I need to be. You're strong and you can handle it. And I think it's important for especially women of color to have that influential person in their life.
Amia says she has not figured out what she wants to do for a career, but hey, to a large extent, that's what college is all about. Patrick Elwood, WGN News.
Congratulations, Amia, and to her brother, who's at the University of Illinois.